Hopefully you'll be able to go to a park or nature preserve where lots of native plants and animals are for this activity. You have probably seen wildlife in zoos or TV from far off places like Africa, Asia, and Australia. The lion, the panda, and koala are amazing, but there are amazing animals right where we live. Let's talk about some birds, animals, and insects that live in our area. These are some common birds. This is a northern cardinal. They are common in hedgerows, wood margins, and suburbs. The female is more brown. This is a blue jay. They are common in oak and pine woods. They are crested with heavy bills. This is a duck. They are common in the water. The female is brown. This is a possum. It's North America's only marsupial. This is a chipmunk. They like to stuff their cheeks with acorns. They have big pouches. This is a raccoon. It looks like a masked bandit. These are invertebrates and insects. This is a bumblebee. This is a hornet. And this is a cockroach. These are some trees. Watching wildlife can be fun and exciting. You should never try to approach a wild animal, no matter how cute. Always maintain a safe distance. Never feed a wild animal. It is okay to offer birds food from appropriate feeders that allows birds to come and go. This is a great way to watch birds without disturbing them. Avoid touching wild animals, but it's okay to touch some bugs. Don't touch a bug unless you are sure it's okay, like a lightning bug or a ladybug. Make sure to let them go without harming them. Sometimes we don't see wildlife, but we can know that wildlife is near because of the signs they leave. Look for signs that wildlife is close, like a burrow or a nest where an animal might live or hide. A clump of fur or a feather, or its poop, which we call scat. You may also see animal tracks in the dirt. Squirrels chirp to talk to each other. What about sounds? Close your eyes on your nature hike. Listen. Different birds have different sounds and calls. How many different bird songs can you hear? Squirrels chirp to talk to each other. Leaves and grass rustle when walked through. The wind also makes sound when blowing through the trees. Nature offers more than animals. Don't forget about the diverse plants and trees that grow. Your yard or neighborhood may not have many native species, but if you go to a park or nature preserve, you're more likely to see native species. Sometimes we call native plants weeds, but many are beneficial to wildlife as food and are even edible to humans. Some plants and animals are especially harmful to humans. Make sure to stay on the path and avoid coming into contact with them, knowing what they look like to avoid them. Is poison ivy. You can tell because it has 3 leaves and a little bit of red in the stem. You can also tell because the leaves on the sides look like this, and the one in the front looks like that. This is a maple tree. You can tell by looking at the leaves. These leaves look just like the leaf on the Canadian flag. They are 5-lobed. 5-lobed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you come into contact with a poisonous plant, you should wash with soap and water as soon as you can, and make sure that any clothes that might have touched the plant get washed too. Have a first aid kit handy just in case. You might also need to seek medical attention. You're ready to head out on your scavenger hunt. Use all your senses. Sight, hearing, smell. Don't use taste, but you can touch. Experience and appreciate nature and mark off on your scavenger sheet what you encountered. Happy scouting!